raw energy with a twist of depth. That is the description there. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. So we're checking out Black Soil. Why not? What the heck? And also because Little Lion made a donation. I really appreciate your support and all your suggestions, all of them absolute bangers. So Black Soil here is the brother of Carpetman, who I'm in love with. Well, with his music, and I've really enjoyed all my reactions to Carpetman. They did have a collaboration, Ali's In My Mind, I think it was, with the two of them. But this is gonna be my first time checking him out individually by himself, I believe. And it is Live Innovation. Came out 4 days ago. If you guys have more suggestions, feel free to comment and I will check it out. So grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's begin. That is a nice looking guitar right there. The whole song, I felt like I was rising to a crescendo. It's just we kept going up like on a roller coaster. It was a build up the entire song. Very interesting sound design and structure. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I have a link of the original video down in the description below. I want to take a peek here at the comments, if I may. Man, this one person just keeps commenting. Yeah, if you find me ranting and makes no sense, good for the views anyways. Yes, a lot of people ranting on there. The rhythm, okay, the bass, So people, they're still, kind of, they're supporting, and they're also, I think, maybe on my side, where we are not yet like accustomed to Black Soil. We don't know much about him. He hasn't put out much work. But this song, for example, it reminds me a lot of Carpet Man. So I have to ask the audience out there, if anyone at all is watching this video and you know about them, what is the origin of the two of them? Are they, blood siblings, brother to brother, hermano? And is Carpet Man older? Why is Carpet Man way more popular in his music? Why has he put out more work? Maybe Black Soil is a little bit younger and he decided to follow in the footsteps of Carpet Man. But I can't help to bring up Carpet Man because this is very much like his style, especially the visuals, how he's moving, kind of even the voice a little bit. I think it's similar to Carpet Man, except more subdued in a way, a bit more serious, lower in tone, not as high. It doesn't get as high, maybe as low, who knows, but it feels like it's still trying to come out of its shell, right? Like it's still kind of warming up there in this stew of music and vocals. The beat is kind of wacky. There's a lot going on here. The bass, in the background, I could still remember. It's like I said, the whole build up. It's almost like when you hear those EDM songs that they have this very dramatic, powerful build up, and then they drop something, and then they're like, I mean, he kind of did have some drops here in the style of hip hop, but it was hard to kind of like see them as such because the whole song was a bit blended, like continuous. It didn't have the pauses that Carpet Man has, like a little bit of breathing room, right? I don't know how you guys feel about that. It was more like section after section of different types of sounds, which is fair, right? Maybe a bit random sounding at times, but hey, I appreciate somebody that's willing to at least experiment and explore and see how this sounds. But yeah, like having heard this for the first time, I'm now trying to think back on the song and like what stands out to me, what can I memorize from the song. And I think, like I said at the beginning of the reaction, it's the build up. His voice, in terms of volume, it's a little bit lower than maybe I would like, so it could get drowned out by the rest of the instruments, right? Not as pronounced. But either way, this is groovy. I like the music video. I'm assuming it's the same person or team that makes and edits the videos for Carpet Man, because the style is super, in the movement, the lighting, there's a lot of color as always, and the aesthetic, which for the most part is usually very clean, right? Not crowded or anything. It's just sort of like empty spaces. What are we living for? Abandoned places. And empty spaces and like decorations and things like that. So I do enjoy the aesthetic and the different camera shots. But yeah, looking forward to more Black Soil. If you guys have more suggestions, I am here. So hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.